this together. Get it together. Get it together. Let me let my babies know on IG we here. We here. We ready. We open. Open to receive the word for today. Let's see. Grand Rising babies. I'm letting the family know on IG that we live. One second. How's everyone feeling today? Grand Rising. Grand Rising babies. Y'all ready for this word? I'm about ready for this word. So let's greet everybody up in here. Nova, Grand Rising, Bakita, got Maybelline in this thing. Viva, Terrence, Rail, Dimitri. I hope I'm saying your name right. Patty, what's up, y'all? Grand Rising. How y'all feeling today? I hope everyone is feeling good. Jamira, Rich Rising, baby. Welcome to the chat. Welcome back. Y'all know I love and appreciate y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, I couldn't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't do this alone. So I appreciate y'all for returning. If you're new here, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. We're going to get into this word for the day. I haven't did a live in a little minute, a couple of days, and I wasn't really going to do one this morning. I'm going to be real with y'all. I wasn't even going to do one. I really wasn't. I was like, yo, I just kind of just want to focus on me right now. And what I kept hearing is use your voice. Share your word. Somebody need a word. So I was like, you know, this is my calling. This is what I'm here to do. This is a job I cannot quit. If y'all do this work, you know what I'm talking about. I put me first, but I still, at the end of the day, have a service to provide. So I'm giving thanks that, you know, I have the ability to be here to speak, to channel this message, because what I feel is about to come through will bring clarity. Okay, reassurance on your current journey. I did hear in my meditation, I've been doing a lot of deep ass meditation, y'all. And what's been coming up a lot, and I have been speaking on this for a minute, is how we're living in different times, but it's not really being spoke about. You get what I'm saying? It's not really being displayed on a TV and shit. All they showing is trials and tribulations, struggles, economic problems, health issues. When it's like there's a whole other side of this that's not being displayed, which is how people are becoming more independent, more self-reliant, more relying on their gifts, their spirituality, their connection to God's spirit, you know, uniting with their ancestors, stepping back into what I'm hearing is the old ways of doing things. So this literally doesn't have to be the old way of doing things, but kind of like, what did my family do? Like, how did they get by? Like, what did they build? What was they working on? You know, some of you are coming to the point where you're like, okay, I'm realizing I have healers in my family. I need to tap into my own healing ability. Like I'm just seeing people going back, like taking steps back, because as a collective, I'm also been feeling and seeing how a lot of us have been putting in work hard, but it's just like there's little fruit, there's little things coming, and it's almost like the collective is like, what am I doing wrong? What is the issue? Why is my finances trickling in slow? Like why am I experiencing delays? And it's like, don't take this as like the universe is trying to end you, fuck you up or anything like that. This is more so we're being rerouted, we're being redirected, we're being guided to this new way of doing things, this new way of living, this new way of creating, this new way of flowing, this new way of being. And for a lot of us, this is some scary shit because it's putting us on our toes. Going back to the Six of Pentacles, I think this came up in the last reading where a lot of y'all are, what I'm hearing is you're not used to asking for assistance. You're not used to reaching out. You're not used to doing things with other people. And what a lot of y'all are being called to do this at this time is be more community oriented, to share more of your gifts. I'm also hearing bartering. So for some of you, if I said that word right, for some of you feel like, okay, I don't have enough resources. What can you share at this time? What can you give at this time that could be a benefit, that someone could profit from, that you could exchange with someone else to get what you need? Like, I'm just hearing shift from this hardship. We're shifting from, as a collective, from doing things the hard way, from overloading ourselves. So even going back to some of the delays some of y'all may be experiencing in any area in your life, it's because you're being redirected, baby. So let's pull some of these cards. We already shuffled some. I've been feeling my grandmother's energy. I love when I feel her because it's like she always comes through when a major shift is taking place in my life. And I don't feel like this is personal. I just feel like as a collective, we are embracing the unknown. As scary as it may be, we are shifting our belief system. We are realizing our own strengths, our own talents, our own abilities. Look at that, confidence came out. We are shifting and understanding ourselves in different ways, collective. And this is what I'm going to say. When going through shit like this or shifts like this, you have to be mindful of people who gaslight the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? People who still running off the old program, the old way of doing things, the old way of getting by. Because what I'm also feeling is some of you probably, like, if you in school, you like, I don't want to go to school no more. You working a 9 to 5, I don't want to do this job no more. The way you were living, maybe a certain house you had, a certain car you drive, you're realizing that don't have as much value to me as it used to. The collective is shifting to, I'm hearing truth-based. So whatever is real to you, whatever brings you personal fulfillment, whatever you feel is your riches, whatever you feel is going to make you feel more connected to God's spirit, whatever makes you feel more abundant. And if you don't feel confidence around this, if you are experiencing delays and holds ups and shit just looking weird, it's because you're being encouraged. Just like universe, God's spirit, your ancestors coming through, like, baby, it's time for a change. So once that energy slow up here, nothing's really happening here. It's not that you're doing nothing wrong. It's that you're asking just to shift direction. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like the visual I'm seeing is somebody driving on a highway. And they get to this point on the road where it's like detour. They doing construction here, detour. So it's like, okay, in your head, you like, okay, I know if I go straight, it's going to take me right where I want to be. But you don't know what's going to be on this detour. You don't know what you're going to see. You don't know who you're going to meet. You don't know how you're going to feel. You don't know what's going to take place. So I'm just hearing, during this time, trust how you're being guided, collective. Trust what's coming to you. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your nudges. Pay attention to the conversations that people are randomly coming up to you talking about. Pay attention to the things. I was just about to tell y'all to start writing y'all dreams. A lot of information for the collective is coming through dreams. Y'all know I always say signs and synchronicities. What I'm also hearing is some of the information that's going to be coming to you is not going to make logical sense. A lot of this shit is spiritual, y'all. So like I said, kind of like on the last read I did, I think I said something about the collective has been putting a lot of effort into managing the physical, whether this is work, taking care of the home, taking care of people, whatever it is you're doing physically. And it's to the point where some of y'all have been feeling drained as fuck. You're not even doing a lot. And you just feel tired as shit. It's just like, I don't have the energy. I need to take a break. I need to go lay down. I need to take a day off. And some of y'all like, damn, I haven't really been doing that much for real. But what's happening is a lot going on internally. Like I said, there's a lot of shifts that's taking place. There's a lot of readjusting going on. A lot of people who is not as inclined with this spiritual shift, they don't know what the fuck going on. So some of y'all could be running into people who just got an attitude. They bitter, they wishy-washy, they up and they down. And you're just like, what the fuck is going on with you? Y'all got to realize, for those of you who are managing this energy to the best of your ability, and you're finding some sense of balance, don't be shocked if you start attracting people. Rich rising, baby. Don't be shocked if you start attracting people whose energy is completely off. Okay, collective. Because what's also happening during this time is people are looking for that balance. They're looking for that peace. They're looking for that love. They're looking for that unity. So some of you may be getting approached by people who, like, they see your light. How are you keeping a balance? How are you staying happy? You get what I'm saying? They might want to just stick around y'all. I just want to chill with you for a second. Or people just start calling y'all more often, text you more often. People are kind of like searching in this energy right now. They're looking for a sense of security. But this is what I'm going to say, especially if those of you in the chat may be one of those people who are dealing with that. Like, you just need something, someone to feel secure with, to feel happy with, to gain peace. Going back to this confidence. This is a time where you're going to have to create that balance inside, collective. Grand Rising, baby. Hey, Chanel. With this right, I feel like for those of you who've been needing clarity, it's time to start putting your thoughts down on paper so you can see what the fuck is on your mind and in your energy. For some of you, you also need to put the pen to the paper, because you got the confidence with the right to start manifesting what it is you really want. A lot of the collective right now, like I said, some things have slowed down. There's been a major, I wouldn't say, I'm hearing the words degress. So I'm just hearing this pause almost. Like, you're doing things, but nothing is really happening. Okay, we got a lot of retrogrades going on as well. And anytime any planet going to retrograde, it's bringing you back into retrospection. It's bringing you back within. It's pulling your attention. Let's sit. Let's focus. For some of y'all, with this writing, it's probably finally signing something you've been stalling on. Finally writing down, okay, I want my own place. Finally writing down, okay, I want this new car. This is the type of car I want. Okay, finally writing down, you know, what you want to shift about yourself, what you want to release, what you want to heal. Like, the collective, use this time, like I said, while things are slowing down, things are shifting, to step more into what it is you really want to bring you personal fulfillment. Because while we're waiting, we can be fucking preparing. You ain't just got to be standing there, collective, and wondering what's going to happen next. I'm just saying, set the tone for what you're going to have, what you want to happen next. Gain confidence around that. Because like I said, as we're shifting from this old way of doing things and living, a lot of y'all are in fear. A lot of y'all are scared because the work you've kind of been doing up until this point, who you've been involved with up until this point, you're realizing a lot of people you've been fucking with ain't gonna make it to the next chapter. This work that I was doing, I thought I was gonna be doing for years to come. I thought this was gonna be my long-term job. I thought I was gonna be staying in this house for a minute. But some of y'all getting up, you're moving. You're picking up your shit, you're going. You're getting assigned to take charge. I'm also seeing some of y'all like, okay, should I make this move? Should I do this and this during a retrograde? Go off how you personally feel. I don't give a fuck what trends is going on. If you feel called to take initiative to something, to start something, to do something, that's because it's your time. It may not be somebody else's time. It's your time. So I'm hearing collective start. It's time to get organized. We also in Virgo season. That's probably why Right came out. Write down the things you want to see get done and watch how they fucking get done. You ain't even got to think too much about it. Write it down and start watching and see how things start shifting and moving. Just watch. Something I did this week, y'all. I'm not going to say what it is. But just to give you an idea, there's something I'm working towards manifesting. And I don't know how the fuck it's going to happen. I swear to God, I don't. Especially in the current circumstances. But what I did is I started taking initiative towards that shit anyway. Let me just give y'all an idea or an example. Say you want to move, right? You don't have the money to move. Start packing up your fucking house. Go buy you some boxes. You know what I'm saying? Or just start organizing your things in sections. Okay, this is the dishes, and the dishes in this box. I don't have a box yet. That's why I'm gonna put the dishes here. I'm gonna start getting rid of shit I don't want. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through my closet, get rid of clothes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take this shit to my new house. Like, start preparing. Start showing the universe. Start getting into the energy. Once you start doing that, you're going to start to see how things start to align. Things start getting moved in order for that manifestation to come through. Because now what you're doing is showing the universe, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm open to receive. I'm taking the steps. Universe, you meet me halfway. God spirit, you meet me halfway. But this is what I'm doing. So like I said, y'all, the energy is slowing down around you. You feel like it ain't much pop, it ain't much going on. Keep the momentum in your own way going. Do not get discouraged, because this is a collective thing. A lot of y'all feel right now, oh, I'm being blocked. There's somebody got the evil eye on me. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why am I not, I'm showing up. What's going on? This is all a test. Stay organized, collective. Focus on your own shit right now. Keep showing up, regardless of how the energies are showing. Keep showing up, because people's real characters through times like this get shown. When shit get challenging, it's easy to give up. Y'all know I always said it's easy to be like, you know what, fuck this shit. I ain't gonna do it no more. Da, 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 da. Or if you're being redirected to something else, well, it's not happening the way I want to, then fuck it. I don't want to do it at all. Also, be very flexible during this time, collective. Be flexible, because what you want can come in many fucking forms. It can come in many different ways. If money been looking funny, you don't know how that new money gonna come in. Your job is to maintain a balanced state. You ain't gotta be happy all the time. You ain't gotta be projecting false positivity, but you can keep a neutral state just by being aware of what's going on around you, being aware of your energy. When shit fell off, let's bring it back to the center. Let's calm down. You know what I'm saying? Let's go watch some comedy. You know what I'm saying? Or my shit, let's go eat some fruit. Let's go make some tea. Let's go outside. Like, let's keep the energy balanced, because I can't control everything outside of me, but I can control me. I can handle me. I can work on me. You know? I knew this card was going to come out. It's mediumship. For my mediums out there, because I know everybody's not a medium. Well, let me break down a little bit what a medium is. A medium is someone with intense psychic abilities who can speak with spirits on the other side, specifically like the deceased. Okay, so it's crazy because I even mentioned my grandmother at the beginning of this read. Some of you are feeling at this time, some of you probably be getting visits from your folks, okay, for some friends. I heard final communication. This is not going to be for everybody, but somebody need assistance with going into the light, baby. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. I heard righting my wrongs. This message is not going to be for everybody, but whoever it is for, if a relative been coming to you in your dreams, I just heard grandfather. Somebody reaching out, it's going to be a dad. I don't know, it's a male. And they want to right their wrongs. They want to speak to you. They want to let you know, like, they're not mad. You know, they apologize. I don't know who that's for. I kind of don't want to tap into that too much, because whoever it is, they don't look bad, but they look really like, let me let you know. So if any of y'all been needing a message, like I said, I do feel a male energy, a masculine energy, older, like late 30s, early 40s. So that's not grandfather energy, but older energy. And they just said, I want to right my wrongs. So whoever that's for, baby, whoever that's for. But anyway, mediumship could also speak about, like I said, connecting with spirits on the other sides, beings on the other sides. For some of you during this time, your gifts are developing at a rate that you just a little overwhelming from a lot of you. Some of you feel like I'm hearing a lot of spirit messages. I'm getting a lot of downloads. You know, it's hard for me to balance this energy plus live a normal life. Going back to what I said at the beginning of the read, we're in a shift right now. A global shift, an energetic shift. Okay. Some of you are being awakened to your gifts. And like I said, it's a little overwhelming. But this is also why the energy is slowing down, so we can adjust, so we can settle in, so we can see what the fuck is actually going on around us. Because for some of you, you're being reawakened to gifts you had in your childhood. You're being reawakened to things you saw in your childhood. And for some of you, it's triggering because you were gaslighted about your gifts. So going back to this, right, this confidence and mediumship collective, for some of you, I'm hearing to bring it in. Bring it in. Stop trying to get people to understand what you're seeing, what you're feeling, what energy you're coming in contact. Bring it in. Understand that the message is for you. Because what I'm also seeing with these cards is some of you with these spiritual shifts and awakening, you trying to awaken people with you. And this is something I've learned on my personal journey with these gifts and with this work. Everybody don't really give a fuck. Everybody don't hear it. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand it until they have their personal experience. At this point in my journey, y'all, I don't be out in the world trying to put people on and help them, trying to get them to understand. And girl, did you know about this? Or you shouldn't be doing this. That's not my fucking business. That's not my journey. That has nothing to do with me. If that person asked me for my assistance, then I would give it. But some of you are being gaslighted because it's kind of like what I'm hearing in spirit saying, you're going too far. Bring it in. Right now, you need to understand your gifts, collective. Uh-oh, somebody says breaking up. Is it still breaking up, y'all? Oh, no. Okay, we're good now. Okay, boom, we good. Some of y'all saying it's skipping, some of y'all saying it's not. I'm looking at my Wi-Fi signal. My Wi-Fi signal is pretty high. It's full. So some of y'all might need to check y'all Wi-Fi. All right, some of y'all saying it's good. Let me I just pulled it up on my other phone, and it's good on my end. All right. So anywho, we back. Thank y'all for letting me know though. So yeah, like I said, if you got these gifts, these psychic abilities, clairaudience, which is the ability to hear spirits, hear things that's outside of this physical. A good thing you can do with that gift, you need to ground. Because you have to use your discernment with that gift. Not every spirit that comes to you is for your highest good. And you really have to know how to use your discernment with that. So like I said, grounding is going to be very important for my mediums out there. My people who channel a lot. You get a lot of downloads. Also, if you're getting a lot of back-to-back messages, it's because spirit is wanting you to be more proactive. A lot of y'all who do have these mediumship abilities or psychic abilities, you're here. That's your gift. You're here to use it. You have to put it out. That's something I learned on my journey too. When you try to keep it in, you start to experience blocks in your own life. Shit start fucking up in your own life. You start to experience major delays in your own shit. And it's because you have gifts you're here to use. So I see that's why it's also this confidence and this mediumship came out for the collective, because some of you you're needing to gain more confidence in your gifts. And like I said, not to prove it to anybody else, but just so you can feel more secure in your own shit and know how to trust your own intuition and how these spirits is coming to you. So you will know how to move in your own life. I hope that makes sense. Because with this writing, for some of you getting downloads, And you're needing to take note of what's coming to you. You need to put down on paper what's coming to you, because this is assistance y'all are receiving from higher realms, from your grandma, from your grandfather, uncle, cousin, whoever it is on the other side is trying to reach out. For some of you, you're getting messages, but you're forgetting them shits, or you're doubting what's coming to you or something like that. And I'm just saying, pay attention, write it down. I just seen somebody put a sticky note on the refrigerator. So put it where you can see it. For some of y'all, this is just words of affirmation, words of encouragement that y'all are receiving. Write it down so you can see it, yo. So, Spirit, clarify this confidence for the collective. Confidence for the collective. So we got the 8 of Cups and a Page of Swords in reverse to clarify confidence. Some of y'all, look, listen. The first thing I got is I'm over this shit and anybody can get it. Look. On the mundane level, y'all, this 8 of Cups in reverse, some of y'all, as bad as you may be ready for this transition to be done, for this move to be complete, for this new journey to begin, there's still work to do where you're at. Okay? The Page of Swords in reverse, y'all situation is teaching you something right now, collective. It's teaching you something. It's helping you mature. It's helping you recognize your real values. It's helping you also, a lot of the collective, it's helping you see that you can't run from everything. 8 of Cups in reverse, just because something, the collective, it ain't major shit going on for real. For some of you it is. But for the most of you, it ain't major shit going on. It's little shit. It's little shit happening. It's little shit. It's just like, wow. Why? In Spirit, like, you need to practice patience. With this Page of Swords in reverse, some of y'all also being encouraged to be quiet and listen. Not every battle is supposed to be fought. Some of y'all being asked to stay put and reflect. Don't give up. Because with that 8 of Cups in reverse, this is someone just ready to leave, ready to just end it, ready to start over, ready for shit to just get going. For some of you, I need to get in my car and just take a road trip. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I just need to be free. I need to talk it out. I need to live it out. I need to have a drink. For some of you, it's like you've been trying to smoke it out. You've been trying to fuck it out. You've been trying to distract yourself from what's going on around you. Collect. This is an energy thing. Like I said, it ain't nothing really big going on. This is an energy the collective is fighting to balance. It's almost like a war within ourselves. I'm going to say our, because I'm a part of this. This is a war from within. Two types of crazy. So it's been 2 weeks now. It's hitting on the head. Look, listen. Spirit is present, baby. Clarify this right. Clarify this right for the collective. With the right, we got the 3 of Pentacles. Some of y'all are needing, if you got a close friend, cousin, your man's, your woman's, some of y'all are needing some accountability partners. Okay. Somebody y'all could go over your goals with, go over your plans with, share your thoughts with, because what I'm also feeling with this energy is that the collective has been trying to do so many motherfucking things, and at one time, and nothing is really taking place. Going back to this 8 of Cups, y'all not making progress for real, collective, because you're doing too much. You didn't decide on one thing. One thing I want to get complete this week. One thing I want to achieve this month. We're going to be about the end of September. One thing I want to get done for September. You get what I'm saying? And going back to the right, y'all need to have some accountability partners. Tell your friends, if I ain't doing this, if you don't see me doing this, check my ass. You know what I'm saying? Put some reminders in y'all phones. If y'all don't have nobody, I need to do this by this time. Like Virgo season really is about order, being real, keeping it real with yourself. The reality of the situation. What is the reality of the situation? Because sometimes being on the spiritual journey, if you don't catch yourself, you can get lost and just being on one side, and the practical side get totally fucking ignored. Nothing get done. You get what I'm saying? So there is a need for balance. Try to avoid the escapism, because the Virgo, you know what I'm saying, the opposite is Pisces. And Pisces sometimes can have a tendency to procrastinate a lot, put shit off a lot, try to wait on the best time to do shit. Like, oh, I'm not ready right now, or I need to learn more, or I gotta perfect the idea a little more, or the dream don't really look right, or something is off. You get what I'm saying? Virgo can kind of do that too by being a perfectionist. So this is a need to kind of pull back, going back to writing, write down, what do I need to get done this week? What am I being called to do? What is my intuition telling me? What is my guides nudging me to? What is being revealed to me at this time? What has been triggering me? You know what I'm saying? What have I been investing my money in? Because the Three of Pentacles can speak of a come up, can speak of like y'all being recognized in the workplace, you being recognized for your gifts, for your talents, and people really coming to you for what you got and what you can do and wanting you to do more of it. But if you are not organized, just as fast as you get these come ups and these abundance and make this progress, you'll be taking 10 steps motherfucking back. Because what happened is a lot of y'all receive a lot of that good shit out of luck. You get what I'm saying? You was in alignment at that time and things was going good, and now you're in alignment no more. It just slipped through your fingers. So this kind of too why the Eight of Cups in reverse with this Page of Swords, it's like this is a time to kind of pull back, take your time, write down what you need to do, get more organized. I'm also hearing some of you been having this impulse, like something gotta shake, and it's like control your energy, control your mouth, watch what you say. Clarify this mediumship. Clarify this mediumship. Some of you do this psychic work, this healing work. You a mystic. Okay. This is a time where going back to perfecting your craft, working on what it is you do. This is what's going to bring you resources, abundance, that come up, that consistency, that flow of whatever it is you need in your life. For some of you, this is just your spirit guides. Like I said, your ancestors coming to you and telling you what you need to do at this time that can help you come up in your life financially, or whatever it is you want to see of abundance coming to your life. Y'all getting the nudges, you're getting the guidance, you're getting the support from these higher realms. For some of y'all, this is new spirit guides, new angels, or some shit you working with. For some of you, you have took on a new spiritual. For some of y'all are shifting in your spiritual journey. You're releasing a lot of old beliefs you used to have, or you're incorporating new things with your gifts, and you're starting to see how it's helping you take off. It's helping you be more relaxed. It's helping you feel more in alignment. Y'all know I'm gonna always tell y'all, your journey ain't gotta be like everybody else's journey. How you connect to spirit, that's a personal decision. How you find balance in your life, that's really up to you. But I am here and seeing during this time, this is a time to get focused, reorganize. So when this abundance come in, whatever it is that needs to come in for the collective is here, and you know how to handle it. Because with this Eight of Pentacles coming out last, things may be a little funky right now, but it's going to pick up. And I keep hearing it, y'all I've been saying this for a minute, but y'all not going to have to go as hard as y'all used to, collective. A lot of y'all are bracing yourself. A lot of y'all are bracing yourselves. You're bracing yourself for like this impact. You're bracing yourself just in case I gotta leave. You get what I'm saying? Just in case this job don't work. Just in case this relationship don't work. In case this living situation don't work. Unless somebody come at me sideways, I'm ready. Like, y'all building confidence, or y'all bracing yourselves for the wrong shit. And I'm hearing get organized, get balanced, be more intentional, collective, pay attention to your guides. With this Four of Pentacles in reverse, this is a time to release. Like I said, Get rid of anything that's not contributing to these new goals you got for yourself. Like that, like I did with the house example. If you're wanting to move, start packing. You ain't got to know where the fuck you're going. Just start getting rid of shit. Make space. If you want new money, what am I going to be spending this new money on? Who am I going to be helping? How am I going to help myself? You can't just ask for money because the universe is sending your ass $5. You will find like $1 on the ground, some pennies in the couch or some shit. When you start speaking and getting more clear and can y'all hear me? Does it sound good, y'all? Essence said yes. Okay. Okay, cool. But yeah, being organized. I'm gonna pull a few more cards. So next we have the Eight of Wands come out with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, energy kind of been low right now. But like I said, we're dealing with a lot of retrogrades and shit. So it can make the energy feel a little stagnant. But it's to help you see what needs to get done right now. And like when I say get done, y'all, it could be little shit around the house. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, what do I need to reorganize? What do I need to shift? Maybe I need to spiritually cleanse my home. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to open up some windows, let some old energy out. Maybe I need to finally throw that old rug away in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to clean out my refrigerator. Maybe I need to clean out my cabinets. Like, I'm just hearing tend to the little things. The little things turn to the big things. This is what's going to big up the... I said big up. This is what's going to help pick up the momentum, get the things going. For some of you, just feel like I'm not doing enough. And that's also the energy y'all going to need to fucking correct. Because going into this new energy, we're coming out of this slave drive mentality. We're coming out of this rat race type of energy. Homie is working sitting down. He's not standing up. He's not on his feet. You get what I'm saying? He's taking his time. It's a pinnacle. This is a slow pace. This is self-mastery. You know what I'm saying? Mastering whatever it is you want to do. A lot of y'all kind of been looking for the next project and the next thing to get on. I'm just hearing master what you got going on already. You know what I'm saying? If you work on cars, master fixing on cars better, baby. Master being a better mechanic. If you do nails, let's master doing nails. If you a healer, what do I need to learn in this healing shit? You know what I'm saying? Do I need to study some new herbs? You read tarot. Let me up my tarot knowledge. You know, I'm just here, start mastering what you're doing. You don't have to be doing 1,001 things. Get good at this, or being a mom, being a good wife, being whatever it is you want to be. Master that, and you will see how, damn, I feel so fulfilled. I feel so successful because, you know, I'm really giving my energy to something I know is going to thrive with time. I know this is going to bless me back in some type of way if I just keep focusing on this. So, what else do we need to know before leaving out of here? Knight of Swords. All these swords. Didn't I say y'all fighting yourselves, collective? I feel with this Knight of Swords, this is a self thing. This is the time, because the next card that came out was the Nine of Wands. Despite what may be going on around y'all collective, manage your energy. The old part of you, old thoughts in you may be trying to attack your ass right now. Like I said, maybe tell you you're not doing enough. Maybe telling you need to be guarded. Maybe telling you, you get what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like this tiger is being a real fucking block right now. For some of y'all, you probably feel attacked. Maybe you feel like... you in an environment that's detrimental to your energy, that's toxic to your energy, that's not really helpful to you at this time. But what I also feel with this Nine of Staffs, sit back and just look at shit for a second. You get what I'm saying? And y'all know I always tell y'all, if you always play the victim in a situation, you're going to remain a victim just till you change it. You get what I'm saying? You got the Seven of Coins that came out. It came out in reverse though. So like I said, a lot of y'all are experiencing, I don't want to say lag, but it's like a slow up, like I just seen a well, like a river drying up. It still got water, but it's a little dry. And for some of y'all, this could be a call to, don't overspend during this time. Really be resourceful. You get what I'm saying? Be wise with your money, with your resources, with your time, with your energy. Because like I said, what's happening right now is our faith is being tested. You get what I'm saying? Can you work with what you got? You get what I'm saying? For some of y'all right now, money looking funny, you got children and shit. You get what I'm saying? I gotta whip up some little meals. I got a meal prep. We can't eat out this week. And don't feel funky about it. You get what I'm saying? Don't look at it as damn, like I was up here and now I'm down here. I was making this much, now I'm making this much, or I was hanging out with them, now I'm not hanging out with them. Like power of perspective. Like your perspective is everything right now, collective. You get what I'm saying? Okay, Spirit want me to pull back on hold my money real quick because things are being shifted, things are being changed. Next month is not going to be the same. Next month, I'm welcoming in more abundance, more stability, more security. I'm welcoming in more happiness, more healing, more freedom. You get what I'm saying? So right now, I'm just being encouraged to have confidence in myself and my situation. I'm being encouraged to get more organized, write down my ideas at this time, write down what's coming to me intuitively, write down my dreams, get clear about what it is I want in my life. With the mediumship, going back to these spirits, a lot of y'all are channeling in. Some of y'all got ancestors working through you to get shit done. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all probably wake up or look back last week and you just like, damn, I handled a lot of shit when I thought I didn't have the energy. Maybe that just wasn't your energy. That was somebody working through your ass to help you and assist you along the way because they know you've been tired. So going back to relaxing, flowing, being, working on what you got in front of you, mastering your art, mastering your craft. You get what I'm saying? Mastering yourself, getting in control of yourself. This is what's going to get y'all to that next level. This is what's going to get y'all to this next level. So I think I'm done with the collective read. Because that was a lot in a good way. It's like, can y'all hit the like button too if you haven't already? I appreciate it. Something for me this week, and y'all let me know if y'all been experiencing this, where you're really doing less and seeing more progress. Shit just happening for you just out of nowhere. Someone's in the chat if this been happening for you. And as I've been noticing this more, it really is solidifying how we really in a new world. We're really in a new energy. We really are being encouraged to relax and flow and be and just be intentional for real. Like, it's like the energy is just encouraging, like, I got you. I'm going to support you. Just figure out what you want. For my ladies here, if you ever dated somebody or you currently with somebody and they just want to spoil you, it's just like, baby, just tell me what you want, what you need. And if you're not used to being in that type of energy, it can be a little, like, you get a little nervous because it's just like, they really want to give me what I want? Like, they really want to spoil me? And this don't even have to be just romantic. It could be a friend or someone, just somebody who wants to spoil you because they see your greatness. They see you're worthy. They just love being around you. They love making you happy. This is the type of energy we're in, y'all. And for some of y'all, it's just like, ain't no way in the hell. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. And it's just like, yes, way. Yes. This is really happening. And like I said, this is where we're having to adjust now. We're having to relax now. We're having to flow with it now. Because like I said, as things have been happening for me in such an easy way, it's like I'm having to reassure my inner child. Like, sometimes she really be like, yo, like, we okay? Like, we good? And I'm just like, baby, we great. Like, we honestly fine. But If you're used to struggling, if you're used to working long hours, if you're used to just being a super strong person and you just finally being told that you ain't gotta be that strong. We're not looking for your strength. We're looking for your dedication. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking for you to give more. You already gave a lot. Now it's time for you to be open to receive. You know, we're not looking for you to go above and beyond because you already did that. Like, I'm just seeing, like, as a collective, and let me remind y'all too that as long as you're in a state of gratitude, as long as you're clear about your goals, nothing can really fuck you up. Nothing can stop you. Nothing. Because you gotta think, if I'm still moving this energy, if I'm not gonna give up on myself, then why wouldn't I align with what I'm asking for? Why wouldn't I get it in due time? I don't have to work super hard for it. I just gotta stay dedicated. I gotta keep reminding myself of what it is you want. For those of you who want to go on this Bali trip, baby, you get what I'm saying? Start telling yourself, I'm going on this trip. I'm already there. I'm about to start looking for my outfits. Shit. This is the conversation I want to have with such and such while we on the trip. You know, start looking up how it look in Bali. What restaurants out there? Like, just to give y'all information, because a lot of y'all have been saying y'all ain't got the money. Stop saying you ain't got the money. Put yourself in that position. Feel what it feel like to be there. And not just to say Bali, but anything you want to do. Put yourself there. Put yourself in that vibration. Accept it for yourself, because there's something else I'm learning about this energy. I'm learning and seeing how for years I used to deny myself of what I really wanted because I didn't know how I was going to get it. So I used to just tell myself flat out, no, I can't have that. Or if I thought about getting it, it's like, damn, I got to work so hard to get it. And it's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Claim it, own it, realize it. Know that if the opportunity was even this close to me, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's the universe saying that you could do this if you want to. It's an option. You ain't got to, but it's here. You know, you can go here if you want to. It's an option. Not even saying about anywhere. You can go here if you want to, but you got to decide. Okay. So I love y'all. Take what resonate, leave with don't. The real goddess and so much confirmation just spoke on the transparency for the collective is going. Yes, baby. Two types crazy gonna be there. Yeah. We're gonna have so much fun, y'all. I'm just like, I'm the type of, I'm so fucking spontaneous. I really don't like to plan too much shit. So I'm glad Trova Trip did plan it all. But I know in between these trips, y'all, we're gonna be having some conversations, baby. We're gonna be talking. Shit, while we taking tours. Like, I really want to create this opportunity to just really connect with y'all, vibe with y'all, because online is cool, but then better is way better. Way better. But y'all enjoy the rest of your day, honeys. Stay beautiful. Speak life into your life. And until next time, honeys, much peace and love.